Hey folks, this is going to be an informal video as I kind of just farm some maps randomly here. This is my build for my league starter. I decided to do a 0 damage support only build and try to run it solo with the new Merc and see how it went. And it's been pretty good, surprisingly. So I went with Flame Link. The Link skills do work, which is really good because flat added damage on these things is pretty nuts. They already have, like, but from what I can tell, pretty large damage multipliers built into them. And so I found a number of different ones over the levels, because you have to replace them every few. Currently, I'm using a Blade Ambusher. I found one with like a bunch of links. You basically want to, if you're going to do something like this, you want to find one that has like multi-links. This one's only level 69, but I'm already ripping through maps with it. But this one has Blade Trap, Spectral Helix of Trarthus, and Spectral Throw of Trarthus, which are all traps. And then I've put Tempestuous Steel on them so that there's hits can't be evaded, and then you get big 30 LE pen. And then I've got the links, and like Flame Link gives like a lot of flat added damage. If you don't know, the way that Flame Link works is it has a flat amount of damage built into it, and then it gives 5% of your max life as fire damage as well. So you can see here it's like 169 to 254 plus 5%, and that adds up to about 375 to 460. And on the skill tree, there's a cluster over here that gives +2 to levels, which is really good because this is just flat added damage. And then this wheel also has % increase of buff effect, which is really good. And later on down the road, I'm going to anoint this one here, Inspiring Bond, because that's 20% increase effect. So that'd be just like another 20% more added flat fire damage. And then what I'm doing with this character, as I said, there's 0 damage on here. I don't have any like damaging minions. I'm basically just picking up the Pathfinder for like perma flask uptime, and then so I can use the Ranger jump. And the Ranger jump, like, there's a lot of really nice aura stuff down by the Ranger. So you get this Charisma cluster, you get this Leader of the Pack cluster, like, and then you get Spell Suppress and Movement Speed down here, and Flask stuff. So like this makes you go zoom zoom. And then I've come up this side here just to take this wheel basically and the Link skill gems. So this build can really only be played on a Ascendant, because otherwise you would just have like not even remotely enough points. You skip like a lot of travel. Like if I were to try to connect this is probably the shortest path here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like you'd need another 10 points just to connect all this, right? Some of the mercenaries that I've seen that have worked well with this kind of strat is, the Blade Ambusher is obviously nice. There's another one that gives artillery ballistas. That thing was nasty. At one point, I was playing with like I can't remember what the guy was called, but it was like Holy Flame Totem and like a meteor or something like that. That guy was insane. If I ever find that guy again, I'm taking him back. But yeah, this guy right now, just because he has 3/5 links, is actually just too good. I can't get rid of him. But I'll eventually upgrade his gear. He only has just the Tempestuous Steel and a Shaper's Seed, and all the rest of the gear is just stuff that he had on him when I got him, which is just like generic crappy rares. I feel like he's already pumping. Just the fact that he has this agility too, it gives action speed, and then the skitter bots just makes everything feel like really smooth. So I'll just pop all my stuff here and put my link on him. And then you can use this skill here to me to put him onto you. And you can see like the with all the buffs up and whatnot, like the movement speed is really good. Yeah, really nasty. Oh, here's the arena. Oh, look at the clear, pretty good. Oh. Not bad. Not bad for me doing 0 damage and just giving this guy a Flame Link. Anyway, I'm going to keep on leveling. I'll find some more mercenaries to check out and show you guys. But how are you guys liking the league so far? Have you found any cool mercenaries that are super broken? If so, write down in the comments below. Please like and sub, and I'll see you guys soon.